Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Admin Gina, believing that a well-rounded educator knows best. Welcome to our Teach Talk Series 2, our first episode entitled Practical Mental Health Skills for Teachers and Parents, with my co-host entrepreneur, Mr. Elmar Navisa.
Bro, matanong ko lang brother,
Sure.
bukod sa ano yung mga pinagkakabalahan natin ngayon?
So,
Mga Go ahead.
I have some clients online sa live coaching. Then may mga schools tayo na nirarun for their recollections and retreat. And then
Good.
may business rin tayo. May TGP kami dyan sa Abangan Sur. And then may mga apostolate as well. No, aside from that.
Great.
Marami pa.
Yeah. Napaka-active brother.
Okay, so game tayo. Good afternoon. Maikli lang to. Short.
Yes.
Practical and doable. Okay? So, kwento ko lang, no? 1970s, may mga research sila na ginawa, especially in America. And then, one of the researches nila, may class picture sila, no? Sa mga estudyante na nag-graduate. And then, after 30 years, they look at these pictures. Under those pictures na kasi ngayon malalaman mo ngayon kung yung smile ba ay genuine or not. Ang tawag dito is sa genuine smile is Dusen. So, after 30 years, nakita nila na yung mga tao na genuine yung smile, i-compare doon sa mga, alam mo yung parang pinipilit mo lang smile, mga tinatawag natin salesperson smile, na compare nila na yun pala yung mga tao na genuine yung smile. Mas maganda yung buhay nila ngayon. They have less problems sa buhay. I-compare doon sa salesperson smiles na parang fake, na parang pinipilit nila kung paano ba mag-smile o hindi marunong mag-smile, ay maraming problems, especially sa relationships nila. Ngayong hapon, papasok tayo doon. No? Papasok tayo doon. We talk about mental health. We also talk about this kind of smile na kung saan I'm going to teach you how to have the genuine smile. Okay?
Yes.
Okay tayo dyan. Okay. Now, this came from the research kay Seligman. No? If you are into positive psychology, ang pag-usapan natin ngayon, this is the fruit of years of research. So, marami sa iba na dapat maging masaya ka, ito yung gagawin mo, dapat ito yung gagawin mo. Marami silang sinasabi tungkol sa happiness. At this time, according to Seligman, this is scientific. Okay? So, one is positive emotion, then we have engagement, then relationship, then meaning, and then achievements. Sa kanya, no, according sa research nila, hindi isang bagay lang nakapagpasaya sa tao. There are a lot of things that could make us happy. Now, we talk about children, yung mga anak natin. Kasi tayo medyo nandito na tayo sa taas and we know more about life. But this time, we need to teach our children to have a sound mental health, yung well-being nila. So, we can teach these practical skills to children, to our students, so that they could have a happier life, happier than ours right now. Okay? Now, start tayo dun. Positive emotions. How can we have positive emotions? We don't only avoid negative emotions. We intentionally plant, nurture, and enjoy positive emotions. So makita nyo palagi sa Facebook, may sinasabi na avoid negative people, mga toxic na mga tao, na environment. Maganda yon, okay? Maganda naman yon. Mga post na yan, wag mong tingnan kasi negative yan. But in our skill building right now, we teach people not only to avoid, but also to nurture, but also to learn how to have intentionally positive emotions, no? Yung iba kasi, no, or marami sa atin na nakita ko, when they are happy, but when they are sad, they cannot do otherwise but to be sad. Okay? So parang sa kanila, ito yung nangyari So tapusin ko na lang to, no? So if you feel ko na lang to. The thing is, we can do something about it. We can do something about it. So, uso ngayon yung may mga garden tayo. Uso ngayon yung may mga cactus. tayo, no? Or may mga vegetables tayo na I want you to think your life, okay, as a garden. As a garden. So what do you do? Sa garden mo, you have of course your plants, and there are insects, and there are grass eating the nutrients from your plants. Okay. So in avoiding negative people, avoiding negative environment, what we do is simply uproot those and give a pesticide for those, right? But in doing the intentional, a positive emotion, planting, nurturing, what we do is we water them. Okay, we water them. We give nutrients, we give fertilizer to it. Now, practical sa buhay natin ngayon. Okay, minsan yung mga tao na late na magising. And then buong araw, no, bagal naman ang buhay ko. Ano kayo nangyari sa buhay ko ngayon? Ano kayo mangyayari ngayon? Okay. So, they are waiting for their life to turn into something good. But we can do something about that. We can start with something positive. Yung tinatawag ko kanina na positive emotions, dapat in-nurture natin. Intentionally, sabihin mo bago ka magising na panatutulog ka pa o bago ka matulog, sabihin mo bukas ito yung gagawin ko. Bakit? I need to have positive emotions. So pagising mo, maybe you're going to pray. Huwag mo ng Facebook. Mga hugot dyan. No? Magpe-pray ka, okay? Mamaya, dito sa bahay ganun ginagawa namin. Short prayer, okay? And then, kung may mga medyo maliwanag na, you could get out sa garden mo. Look at the flowers. Look at the plant. Okay? O tingnan mo yung mga pictures nyo sa bahay. Start with something pa. Now, the whole day, pwede mong gawin yon. Focus on something good, something positive. Even sa mga tao. When we meet people, either asawa natin yan, either anak natin yan, or they're strangers, we can have the habit of finding the good in them. So something positive. So the good thing is, when you see these positive things about them, it gives you some positive emotions as well. Masaya ka. Bakit? Nakita mo yung anak mo na achieve, nakita mo yung asawa doing something good. Nakita mo yung customers mo nagbalik ng sukli na nalimutan na pala. So, maganda. So, and then, sa gabi, you could also intentionally write something that went well along the day. So, punta ka ngayon. Dapat mas maganda dito kung may journal ka. Yung iba may journal sa iPhone nila, may journal sa yung physical journal itself. Okay? But whatever you have, do it. So write okay? Something good that happened today. Yung mga victories mo. Okay? Do it for 3 months. 6 months. 9 months. Tuloy-tuloy yun. According to studies, people who do this, okay, they have less a depression. Actually, they have more productive life. So, maganda yun, no? Okay. So, marami pa yan, okay? So, I wrote this a month ago, and I'm going to read it to you. Don't just avoid negative thoughts. More powerfully, do think of positive thoughts as well. So, wag mong hayaan yung isip mo minsan na may mga takot ka na mag-autopilot siya. Kasi kung hayaan mo yung isip mo na mag-think about ng worries, ng mga problemas, talagang dire-diretso yan. So what you are going to do is, sabihin mo sa utak mo, oy, ako yung pilot dito, ako yung driver dito. I'm going to tell you what to see. Don't just avoid negative people. Seek positive people as well. Huwag ka lang mag-avoid na ayaw ko ng tao na yan kasi mareklamo yan eh, no? But seek positive people as well. Maghanap pa sa Facebook kung gusto mo. Yung mga positive na tao dito. Gusto ko yung mga post niya, gusto ko sinishare niya, gusto ko yung mga pictures niya. Huwag yung puro reklamo, no? Puro hugot, no? Kasi the more you read them, they become part of your system. They become parts of your environment. So yun ang tinatanim mo dito sa isip mo. They are garbage. So we intentionally do that. Okay. Follow people, befriend them, support them, spark conversation with them, and then be one. Hindi lang uh, enough na we find positive people, okay, we find positive events. We can only be a positive event in the lives of people. Pag ma-meet nito yung tao, mas maganda yun na nami-miss nila tayo, natuwa sila kasi na-meet ka nila. Hindi yung, nako, andyan na naman siya. So, ayaw ko dito, no? So, ma-feel mo naman yan eh, if people avoid you. So, this time, you make it a point now, dapat I could create a positive emotion to these people. Hindi mo kailangan bulahin naman yun. Okay? Hindi mo na kailangan bulahin yun. There was a time that I came to a group. This was, I think, 2 years ago. I don't, when was the election? Like, it happened during election. And then there was this woman, okay? And I think her energy was so strong, but in a very negative way. She was angry with another lady there. Okay? And when I entered, sabi ko, oh, ano nangyari? Sabi niya yung, galit ako dyan. Malandi yan eh. Oh, sabi ko naman, nakita ko yung mga kasama yan, easy na rin. Sabi ko, pwedeng can you tell us something good that happened to you? Sabi niya, wala nangyari sa akin. Buong buhay mo, wala nangyaring maganda sa buhay mo. Sabi niya, wala, malas. Sabi ko, kawawa naman, nakakaya naman kay Lord. No? Sa dami ng ginawa niya sa buhay mo, wala ka talaga naisip na maganda. Tapos there was silence. Tapos sabi niya, meron pala. Sabi ko, ano yun? Kasi na-stroke siya few years ago. Sabi niya, ito, okay na ako. Yung mga kasama kong na-stroke nasa bed pa rin. Pero sabi ako, nakalakat na, nandito ako ngayon. Sabi niya, I think it was God, sabi niya, na nagbigay sa akin ng miracle na to. Tapos yung anak ko, nakatapos na may trabaho. Tapos ngayon, maganda yung titira namin. And people who heard her, natuwa rin. Nakita ko yung joy. Okay? Sabi ko, see? Kasi you say something, no? Kasi kanina, hinayaan niya lang isip niya sa galit niya. But this time, we can also help people, okay? Drive their mind. Okay? Na autopilot. Sandali pwede nating hawakan mo nobela muna. Dito tayo liliko. Okay? Alright? So, go tayo dyan. Next to positive emotion, we can teach our children engagement. I have 3 children. Okay naman yan, no? May mga ginagawa sila araw-araw, especially itong isa ko si Hans, for example, may mga projects sa from time to time. Ginagawa niya yun siguro mga 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yung isa ko namang anak, nasa archery, and then si Nami nasa violin and table tennis. But this one, recently, bumili siya ng bike. Excited siya. And then one time, siguro lumabas siya ng mga 6. Paglabas namin, lumabas na rin siya. Then sabay kami bumalik. Sabi niya, Daddy, okay pala. Sabi ko, bakit? Mayroon pa palang pwedeng gawin beside matulog. No? Nakaka-enjoy rin pala yung mag-bike. Okay. So, yung pagbabike na yon, it put his self, his physical self, his mind into it, into engagement. Okay. So, if you're doing this, if you're doing something that you forget about time, you forget about the people around you, okay, nagkakaroon ka ng flow or pumapasok kasi tinatawag din na flow. Where you are in a flow, hindi mo sinasabi naman na masaya ka, no? Pero there is this feeling na masarap. Okay? Minsan hindi mo na iniisip yun kung masarap yun o hindi. No? Minsan masakit nga eh. 'Di ba? Kasi you are, for example, sa mga yoga dyan. No? My sister, hi love, nag-yoga siya ngayon. Sabi niya, tata dyan, tata yung tawag sa akin. Nag-yoga ako. Sabi ko, wow. And I saw people doing as well yoga and planting. And they're enjoying it. Kasi nai-engage sila eh. Itong sinasabi ko. Sa aming sa life coach, mga life coaches, isa sa mga skills namin ay yung NLP. And isa sa mga skills ng NLP is, for example, may tinatawag kami na hypnotism. Okay? We can talk about hypnotism other time, but hypnotism is, we talk about, to make it simple, yung utak kasi ng tao nasa trance. May example, May isang bagay na yung utak mo nakatutok diyan. Isang problema, for example. Alam mo, yun na yung mundo mo. But in hypnosis, for example, or in trying to help these people, we snap them out of that trance. And then we help them focus themselves towards something good, to the present especially. Doing something, for example, nagpa-plan ka o nagdo-drawing ka, magtatahi ka or whatever, or maybe sa work mo, talagang nakatuto ka doon, it brings your mind to the present. And that's the secret. Yung mga mindfulness na yan. What is the secret of mindfulness? Is bringing yourself to. So, in engaging yourself into something that you love, okay, brings the best in you. Malawak tong engagement na to, no? Actually, you could find sa online, may tinatawag na character strength. You can have a test, libre siya, and then makita mo kung ano yung mga strength mo. For example, charity or zest, for example, gratitude. And then, yung mga strengths mo na to, mga sabi ng mga virtues mo, you can focus on them. Example, magaling ka sa pakikinig, and then you do it. And while you are listening, it gives you pleasure as well kasi nakakatulong ka, di ba? Or gratitude, na punta ka sa umaga, no, and then you say, wow, thank you. And every time you do this, you feel good. Not only that, you can also write people in the past, okay? Mga teachers mo, mga kaibigan mo. You can go back and then, hoy, tumawag ako. Bakit? Wala, naalala ko lang kasi ng elementary ako, di ba? Tayo, wala akong baon noon. Tapos naalala ko, binigyan mo ako ng sandwich. Thank you. Uy, matagal na yun. Hindi, gusto ko lang sabihin yun, no? So, natuwa yung tao na binigyan mo ng gratitude. At the same time, ikaw din. Because you give something. So, positive emotion, engagement, these two give us a kind of well-being, no? Naging masaya tayo. One time, we visited a rich person this is in Italy. And excited siya, no? Kasi may bisita siya. Tapos, magkasama kami, ako lang yung lalaki kasi, no? Makasama ko yung mga kaibigan namin doon, no? Na mga nagtatrabaho doon sa Italy. I was visiting then some friends there. Tapos, nang nakita niya ako, so excited siya, may lalaki nakausap siya. Sabi, ay, buongiorno, senyor. Okay. Buongiorno, sir. Okay. He started to talk. Alam mo yung mga Italiano, masyadong malapit magsalita, yun. He started to talk about kung gaano sa kagalit doon sa sister niya, sa gobyerno, sa kapitbahay niya. Wala naman sa kapitbahay eh. Bakit? Ang lawak ng lupain niya, pag tiningnan mo sa bintana niya, wala naman sa kapitbahay. Hindi katulad natin dito sa Pilipinas. Okay? Na pag ganun mo, minsan nga, nandyan lang paglabas mo na kapitbahay mo na, di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan maglakad pa. Sa mga apartment, for example. No? Doon hindi. Ang lawak. Sabi ko, galit siya. Grabe. And then, after that, nag-usap-usap kami, sabi, nakakalungkot naman yung tao na yun, no? He has everything, but yung relationship niya, he's not happy about it. And then, one person as well na na-meet ko, very close to me, he was generally successful. After years, nagkasakit siya. Pero yung relationship niya kasi hiwalay sa asawa niya, no? Tapos every time na masambit lang yung pangalan ng asawa niya, nagagalit siya, no? Ayaw niya na makita actually, sabi niya, no? Pero na nagkasakit siya, punta kami dun sa hospital. And then, andun pa rin, no? Usual pa rin na sabi niya, pero alam niya nang mamatay siya, no? And then, galit pa rin siya, nabumura pa nga siya habang nag-uusap kami. And then, second visit namin, nalaman namin na yung asawa niya pala na hindi sila nakita for how many years, pumunta sa kanya. Narinig namin na nag-forgiveness. There was a kind of reconciliation. Alam niyo, nang pumasok kami, and I talked to him as if I was talking to a very different. Hindi siya religious katulad natin, no? But sabi niya, there was peace in his face. Sabi niya, ready na ako mamatay. I'm ready to go. Ang galing.
Grabe.
So, we talk about relationship. Now, um, let me have this. Forgiveness saves everything. Pag pumupunta ako sa mga kasal, for example, I am asked to say something. Sabi ko, isa lang tuturo ko sa inyo. Please know how to forgive. Kasi magagaling naman kayo, but nobody is perfect. And sooner or later, you're going to commit mistakes. It's very important. Teach forgiveness sa bahay. Sa bahay, yung mga bata, they learn forgiveness from us. The best way to teach forgiveness to children is to give them that forgiveness. Huwag masyadong strict. Okay? Pag magkamali sila, try to understand bakit nagkamali sila. Pag nagkamali sila, tell them to say sorry. Kung natatakot sila, nahihirapan sila mag-say sorry, make it easier for them to say sorry. For example, dito sa bahay, nagalit for example ang mami sa kanila, medyo masama yung loob ng isa't isa. I need to talk to the child. Sabi ko, ano nangyari? Okay, no? Kasalanan mo? Hindi. Kasalanan. So, anong gagawin natin? I want you to go to your mom and then I want you to ask your mom for sabihin mo, tuturuan mo siya ngayon ng dialogue. Mami, I'm sorry. Kasi mali yung ginawa ko. At first, it's very hard for them to do this. But you need to tell them, to teach them how to say it. Habang maliit pa sila. Para madala nila, paglaki nila. Then when they go out to the world, they're ready. So, ganun doon. The same thing when may clash kami ng mga anak ko, sabi ko sa asawa ko, kay Joy, sabi ko, dear, sabihin mo sa kanya, magpasorry sa akin. The same thing, the same method. It works every time. Pag hindi pa ready, wag pilitin. And then, lastly, if you commit mistake, tayong parents, kahit teacher ka, you should know how to say, sorry. Forgiveness. Ask the child, Nak, sorry it was my fault. In my last blog, I also told the story about asking forgiveness to my child. Ganun kami dito. Ganun kami dito. Okay? So relationship, hindi kailangan maraming friends. Okay? Especially pag tumatanda na tayo, keep only those people who are willing to spend time with you, to listen to you, to be with you. Okay? Yung mga nawala, allow them to go. Yung bumabalik later on, accommodate. Okay? They need you. Amen? Tayo.
Yes.
Amen.
Wow.
All right. I second to the last is meaning. Meaning. Itong maganda, no? Because the only creature in the universe who can see, extract, and put meaning in what happens to us is a human being. Animals cannot do that. Now, there are people who do not believe in God. We cannot force them. But the good thing is, for those who believe in God, you have an extra layer of survival, extra layer of happiness, okay? Extra layer of existence. Okay? Ano ba nangyari? For example, how finding meaning can help us. For example, sa mga bata, mahirap pa yung trabaho? Mahirap. Si mami, si daddy, nagtatrabaho, tama ba? Aalis ng maaga, uwi ng gabi, weekend maglalaba, weekend maggagawa pa, okay? Is it hard? Yes. But I'm going to ask you, sabi ko sa mga bata, even to students, do you think your parents are happy in spite of their hardship? Because you go to school, because of their sacrifice. You all agree? See? So hindi kailangan na hindi mahirap yung buhay. Hindi kailangan na dapat easy ang buhay. Okay lang na mahirap. Okay lang nag-sacrifice tayo, but we must find meaning. Bakit natin ginagawa to? Anong reason mo? Anong why mo? No? Ganito kaganda yung meaning, no? I talked with my youngest the other day. No, no, other day, other week. No? Nagulat ako, no? Kasi um, she was giving advice to her friend. And she talked about meaning. Na bakit nagkahiwalay ng ganito, no? Ano ba ang baka may gustong gawin si Lord sa buhay mo? Yan. So, ang sarap, no? Pag mayroon ka pang layer nito, ikumpara mo sa mga tao na wala silang, na sarili lang nila, no? No? So, it's good that there is something greater than us. Aside from being good, there is something better than that, yung belief natin kay God. Okay? Meaning. Now, meaning is different from each one of us. So, we teach our kids meaning. Next, achievements. Last na to. So, mabilis tayo, di ba? Now, achievements. Oo, madali naman mag-achieve eh. No? Pero kasi sa mga bata, it's a different thing. There are people, there are parents who want their children to achieve their dreams. Their broken dreams. Okay? Kung anong hindi na nagawa nila, gusto gawin na ng mga bata. I met, for example, a, a businesswoman who was a nurse. Okay? Sabi ko, nurse ka pala. Ang laki ng sweldo ng nurse. Sabi niya, okay na yon. Sabi, hindi ko naman talaga gusto maging nurse eh. Sabi ko, ganun ba? Kasi gusto niya magluto. O, sagluto. Sabi niya, okay na yon. Napagbigyan ko na yung parents ko kasi yun talaga yung gusto nila. So after that, masaya sila. Eh di, ako naman pagbigyan nila, no? So, nag-aral ulit siya. Pero sabi ko, sa isip-isip ko lang, sabi ko sayang yung time, no? Na kasi may mga parents nga dapat ito talaga yung dapat sa iyo, maganda sa iyo, no? The best way is to really know our children. Ano bang passion nila? Ano bang gusto nila? At minsan hindi natin maintindihan. Sige, go tayo diyan. Okay? Our job as parents is to help our children achieve their dreams. Yun ang ano natin. Now, ang maganda dito, as we do this to our children, we teach them how to have positive emotion, how to engage, our relationship, meaning achievements. Nakikita nila yung the wholeness of what happiness is. Okay? And they are not going to look for other happiness outside. Okay? Because there are children who are not happy, who are not satisfied at home, who would find happiness outside, who would ask what is happiness outside. And the sad thing is there are children who were taught by other children, by other families, they saw from other families the wrong way of happiness. Okay? Look at this. So, ito yung slide natin. Help your children to achieve their ano ba yung goals nila. So, tayo support system na lang tayo. So, if we teach them how to do this, ang maganda to, so yun na nga, buo na sila. When they have their own families, when they become teachers like you guys, they will also do this. Bakit? At sa DNA na nila eh. Ito palang ginagawa ng daddy. Ito palang ginawa ni teacher sa akin. Na-enable ako. Okay. Now, as we end this short topic about practical ways of having mental health, okay, positive emotions, I'm going to read to you a poem. Okay? This is my favorite actually. Okay, para sa mga anak natin. Okay? Si Khalil Gibran actually.
Yes.
Sabi niya about our children. Okay? I think we can read it all together. And the woman who held the babe against her bosom said, "Speak to us of children." And he said, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts,
for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls. For their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children are living arrows are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, and he bends you with his might that his arrows may go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves also the bow that is stable.
Wow, sir.
Grabe
Yeah.
ba?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. A
Straight
lot of
Tayo.
from
I hope may natutunan lahat tayo.
yes. Yes, sir. We learn a
grabe.
lot. Yung wisdom po niya talagang, kumbaga, we touch
Mm.
our heart and talagang, ito yan, sir, di ba? Yung, sila ay, yung mga anak natin, yan ay pinahiram lang sa
Iyo.
atin, no?
Yaya. Makilang yaya tayo.
Yeah, para para ma-guide sila ng maayos. So, gustong-gusto ko, sir, yung sinabi mo kanina, yung PERMA, no, na
Ayun.
kumbaga yun yung isa yun sa mga may iwan sa aming lahat na we must have a positive emotion, yan, engagement, relationship, then meaning, and also yung what's the last one? The achievement.
Achievements.
Yes. Grabe.
So, yan, sir. Thank you for that, sir.
Amen. And we have to believe in them. Okay? We have to have
Yes,
faith.
yes.
Right? So anything else? You can
Yes.
visit also my YouTube, okay? Marami ako doon na something that will help you. www.youtube.com Sir John JB, okay? Coach John or Coach Life Coach ng Bayan. Okay, nandun. So Sir John
Pero ano po
JB.
pwede baka nabitin pa sila sa inyo, saan pa po nila kayo puwedeng,
Ah,
ma-contact or you have an FB
may
page?
yes, may
Para
yung profile ko, Coach Life Coach John Beho. You just look for me there. Public tayo sa Facebook. But if they could come to my YouTube and subscribe, then mas maganda kasi yung content doon, no?
How
YouTube
about
natin.
your ano bro?
yes.
Your
So,
your book?
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for mentioning that. So my book is Buko Juice for the Thirsty Hearts, available sa online on order. So we send it either sa courier. Okay? So thank you for that. We talk kasi I work sa Dell, for example, no, sa call centers before, and we talk about mga soft skills, essential skills, mga, and then later on nakita ko sa curriculum natin yung mga character building na yan sa tabi lang palagi, no? Dapat yung major subject talaga nandito sa taas, no? But later on nag-evolve na tayo, especially ngayon sa digital age. We found out na iba palang essential skills because um, computer, engineering, math, actually they can learn that online eh. Ang galing ng online learnings ngayon. But the education right now is shifting to call essential skills. Yung character, yung ethics na yan, yung honesty na yan, they are very hard to teach.
Wow.
But if you have all this knowledge without the essential skills, what kind of person are you? You're going to destroy the world because you don't have an essential skill. So ito yon. Mas maganda sa mga teachers natin na although maganda yung mga subjects natin, the essential skills are not our major subjects. Our essential skills, yung mga virtues that we have. Pero sabi ko nga, everything can be learned right now on the internet. Hindi kailangan ng tao, but with essential skills. You need the parent. You need the teachers. That's good.
Grabe, bro.
Yes. Correct,
What I
sir.
learned from your talk, bro, sa isang maliit, no, sa isang straight na salita, I'll bring my signature, P.E.R.M.A. Signature, that's the relationship, di ba? Yung engagement, uh, yung positive thoughts muna, yung sa P, then yung
Mhm.
engagement,
Engagement, do
relationship,
something.
yeah, meaning, and then yung achievement.
Amen.
Wow, that's the signature, the P.E.R.M.A. Diba?
Galing, ang galing.
Galing, bro.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay.
brother. Wow.
Okay. So, thank you.
Yes, sir. We learn a lot from you, Sir John. So hope to see you again.